Alas, your queen is here. You may take this time to bow down. No, for real, bow down. Once upon a time, there was a little boy. Little is used loosely here. I was always a chubby little fuck. The poor thing just didn't understand why boys had to wear the same old boring things day after day, while the girls had an arsenal of amazing, fabulous frocks to choose from. Was he a freak for wanting to wear dresses? He felt so wrong and tried to fight it. He didn't know what to do. He just didn't know how he could get away with wearing women's clothing without cutting his pee-pee off. He had heard of cross-dressers, but the only thing he really knew about them was, well, he was ever so lost and felt like the most confused boy in the entire kingdom. Until one day, he turned on the magical television, and on the mystical channel of Logo, he found RuPaul's Drag Race. What was this sorcery, he thought? He'd seen all these boys just like him in these amazing dresses, and they didn't look like freaks, they looked sickening. And that was it. He knew what he was meant for. So he started dabbling in drag. And by dabbling, I mean wearing less makeup than Carmen Carrera and safety pinning a bedsheet to him as a dress. Soon he had a purpose for his drag, as he was playing a woman in a movie that he and his friends had made. He played the glamorous and seductive character of Ariel Rouge.
What about Roscoe? Pets are not allowed in my apartment.
By that time, the ball was rolling and there would be no stopping it now. He got the courage to go out in public in drag when he started attending midnight showings of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Though that was the most flawless look he could pull off at the time, he soon began to progress. But he still looked manlier than Frankenfurter. Over the next few months, he would continue to practice his artistry, when suddenly, across the village, just a stone's throw away, opened up a new bar, and it was called La Poise Lounge. He immediately jumped on his noble steed and rode over the hills. By the time he got there, he was done with being a drag princess. He was ready to be a drag queen, and he auditioned with Neon Hitch's Fuck You Better. And surprisingly enough, he impressed everyone in attendance. He began entertaining the townsfolk under the name Honey Golightly. It was then that he decided to pick up a moving picture recorder and broadcast his trials and tribulations throughout all the rest of the kingdoms. He slowly rose to success on the World Wide Web with such things as makeup transformations, so-called video logs, and more ambitious projects such as Drag Queen Zombies and the most popular Girls of Drag Race. New episode this Thursday! And now he/she rules the kingdom as queen. His drag persona had gave him the extra boost of confidence that he had always needed, and he finally got the courage to break out of the little turtle shell he had been hiding in for so long. And he stands tall in 6-inch heels as a living proof that dreams do come true. And though Honey Golightly is about as serious as Chris Crocker is straight, she is very passionate about what she does, and more importantly, very passionate about her fans, and she loves each and every single one of you. And she wants to thank you from the bottom of her wacky, bubbly heart for making her feel special.